Вот, начался стрим. Начался, да. Теперь я буду играть во что? На самом деле я не знаю. Зайду в Бобокс. Так. Ну, это скоро начнется стрим. Так, настройки сделаю нормальные. Так, ну должно уже все заработать. Но оно не работает. Теперь заработало. Теперь нужно сделать окно меньше. Вот, идеально. Ну все. Так, это какой режим записи? Игровой. Значит, все хорошечно. Только я вот это отключу. Поменьше лагать будет. Зайду еще с телефона на свой стрим, чтобы видеть чат, если он будет. Господи, надо было звук на телефоне отключить. Мне нужно 10 побед подряд, чтобы микрофон новый открыть.
Three, two, one, go!
только заметил, какой у нее рот. Вообще жесть. Никогда такое не видел. Ладно. Во что бы поиграть? Да почему не все одинаковая PNG-шка стоит? Так неинтересно. Я не успел нажать.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice. As full combo. Хоть это была и рандомная песня, она была ничеток. А чё я хотел-то? Да, неважно.
Three, two, one, go!
Я понял, что мне нужно отключить вибрацию. Ну ладно, я поищу кого-нибудь и включу тени. Надо еще звук громче сделать. Я никого не вижу. Это значит, что я буду играть один. Мегамогус. Может, классику вспомнить? Мне не дали выбрать карту. Окей. Проверить кое-что, да. Кнопки выставлены нормально. Тын-тын-тын-тын. Хорус. Вот этот уровень вроде тот, что мне нужен. Но я не помню.
Three, two, one, go!
Да, это он. просто нереально уже. Жесть. Ну, если у него включен режим в много стрелок, это значит, что я им воспользуюсь обязательно.
Three, two, one, go!
О, нет. Ладно, пришло время для супер свега. У него все еще включен этот режим. Значит, он хочет продолжать.
3, 2, 1, go!
ГГ. Ха, чё у него с ником, интересно? Почему ник такой? Я что-то...
Two, one, go. Three, two, one, go.
Странный этот человек мне попался. Бластер. Он думает, что я читер, хотя я делал кучу ошибок.
3, 2, 1,
Специально.
go!
Такой плохой старт, потому что провел, потерял судьбу.
Three, two, one, go!
Б.
3, 2, 1, go!
Не хочу больше играть. Я имею в виду в Roblox. И вообще хочется что-то другое, кроме FNF. Я могу попробовать пройти инсайт на другую концовку. Но лучше во что-то другое. Но пока что я посмотрю на ютубе, как пройти на другую концовку инсайт. Ладно. Не, так не пойдет. Комп не выдерживает. Это одна концовка. А как сделать вторую? Тут люк есть. Тут люк есть. И что это дает? Как этот код ввести? Не хочу себе спойлерить дальше. Окей. Ладно, я впишу, значит, how to get secret ending.
Three, two, one.
Chances are, if you're watching this video, you've completed the game inside and you've seen the normal ending. And I'm sure quite a few of you were curious enough to go up this ladder to find what I'm about to see right now. As we follow the cables right to the grassy area, you'll notice that the cables actually connect to something in the background. They're actually all connected to bulbs, and I'm sure for some of you, some of them will be on. There are 13 in total, and they all need to be on for us to get through this door and to get the secret ending. In a moment, I'll tell you step by step how to get each and every one of these bulbs to light up. But if you want to discover that for yourself, then I suggest you go through the entirety of the game again looking for yellow cables, because they will lead you in the right direction. Each bulb that's lit up represents an orb that's either been dismantled. After falling through the hole, follow the yellow cable to the left and through the vent. Simply hop over and there's the third orb destroyed. Brightness and contrasts the orbs. Looking for yellow cables, because they will lead you in the right direction. Each bulb that's
Да, я нажал кнопку случайно.
lit up represents an orb that's either been dismantled or destroyed. So, starting from the first bulb on the left all the way to the 13th on the right, this is where you find all the hidden areas with all the orbs. The first orb is easy enough to find and easy enough to get, but can be easily missed. After jumping into the water following the dogs chasing you, just head left.
Окей, здесь нужно проплыть, чтобы первую секретную сферу найти.
Providing you didn't drown, you'll notice that the orb is on top of a platform you can't get to. Head over to the left once again, wiggle around this post until it forms a nice bridge over to the platform. Okay, 1 down, 12 to go. The second hidden area and the second orb are much more difficult to find. They're actually hidden in the cornfield just after the previous section. Depending on your brightness and contrast settings, this is very difficult to see, but you will actually walk over a hatch, and there is a handle just poking out of the ground.
Окей. Это вторая сфера, что ли? Здесь.
As you reach the bottom of the ladder, you can go either left or right. For now, let's go right and have a look at this lever. At this point, it doesn't appear to be doing anything, but keep it in mind, because we'll be back later when it is working. For now, though, go to the left to find the second orb and destroy it.
Он говорит, что пока эта дверь не имеет значения, пока не собрали все сферы.
Even after noticing the cable to the third orb on the roof, it's still quite easily missed. After your Assassin's Creed impersonation, instead of pushing the cart over to the right, push it over to the left and climb on top.
Столько секретов, которых
One
я
of the wooden
пропустил.
planks is actually loose, and you should be able to pry it off. Make your way through the pigs, climb the rope and start swinging. You need to head up to the left. Simply hop over and there's the third orb destroyed.
Интересно, что эти сферы дают.
The fourth orb is probably the easiest to discover. After falling through the hole, follow the yellow cable to the left and through the vent. Nothing tricky about this one, just walk on over and pull it out. With all the distractions and details around you, orb number 5 is another one that is easily missed. But instead,
Я лучше не все сразу буду собирать, а понемногу во время самой игры. Или нет? Ладно, я посмотрю
instead of climbing the
сначала.
pipe to the next rooftop, climb down and jump across to the ladder. Just under street level and at the foot of the ladder, the fifth orb can be found. But that's not all. You also hear the recording of a piece of music, and it's very important that you remember what it sounds like.
Надо запомнить, как звучит музыка.
I'll go over this in more detail near the end of the video. For now, let's go get Orb 6. To get Orb number 6, you're going to have to use the bathysphere's Boost ability. After knocking this out the way, just keep heading down. When you resurface, you'll notice the orb in the background. To start with, leave the water, head on up the ladder, and then plug yourself in to control the first man. Unfortunately, this isn't really the man we want, so lead him into the water and disconnect when he's around here. Head back into the bathysphere and set yourself up to boost up towards the man. If you get the angle and the power right, you'll see him get connected. Now all you need to do is climb back up the ladder and connect yourself. Now in control of the man in the background, head on over to the orb and destroy it. To get orb number 7, we're going to use the bathysphere again. Following your first face-to-face meeting with your aquatic friend and realizing the relationship isn't going to go the way you thought it would, head through the planks, but instead of heading right to the shoreline, head to the left. If you head up to the surface, eventually you'll see a ladder that's just out of reach. And this is where the bathysphere's boost ability comes in handy once again. 2 should do it.
Okay.
Providing you didn't get crushed by the falling debris, head out of the bathysphere and climb up the ladder. That's 7 down and 6 more to go. To get orb number 8, you're going to need some help. You're going to want to be on the bottom floor for this, and just like when you were completing the game, you want your followers to push you over to the left side. Notice the yellow cable heading through the planks. Unfortunately, alone, you're not strong enough, so let's go get some help. After prying off the wooden plank, squeeze through and head down the ladder, following the cable. The barks in the distance don't bode too well for you, so make sure to pick up the flaming torch by your side. There's a very real risk of you dying here, so if they ever charge you, just make sure you put the torch in front of their faces. When you reach the orb, make sure they are a safe distance away, and then disconnect it. To get orb number 9, we're going to have to be bait for our aquatic friend. Lure her over from the left side to the right side of the room. The closer she gets to you, the better. Just make sure she doesn't catch you. The hidden area with the orb is actually where she swam from, so head back in the water and start swimming left.
И она тут не поймает же.
After dismantling the orb, of course you can't head right, that would be suicide, so head left through the vent. Orb number 10 is an easy one to get, but much like orb number 2, it can be easily missed depending on your brightness and contrast settings. Deep down on the left side, you'll see a door, and it actually has two handles, one at the top and one at the center. Pull them both down. After quite a lot of swimming, you'll see the orb hanging from the ceiling. In the section following orb 10, you can find orb 11. Wade through the water to the right until you notice the boy can't touch his toes on the bottom anymore. Start swimming down, because this is where the 11th orb is hidden.
Видите точки? Это продажи пользователей Wix каждый день.
Конечно.
Перейди.
As you'll see, the orb is on a platform just out of reach. We don't construct a bridge or a ladder or anything like that. What we need to do is lower the platform, so head back. As you probably already know, turning the valve wheel up here will move the platform above you, but what you might not have known is that it moves the platform below you as well. When the platform above you is high in the air, it means that the one below you is sinking into the water. After giving the wheel a few spins, you should be able to return to the orb, climb on top of the platform and destroy it.
Это так работает,
Orb number 12 is in an area that again is quite easily missed. To start with, you'll need the box from the floor below. Just like you'd normally do, send the box up to the floor you came from and head up there yourself. But this time, avoid the gravity-defying water and push the box all the way over to the right side of the room.
Эту я тоже забирал. Я всего лишь 2 сферы нашел пока что.
Place the box underneath the button, jump on top and activate it. A platform will begin to lower for you to jump on. But ideally you want it to be going up, so use the box again, hit the button again, and then jump on the platform. The orb should be right in front of you, as well as the strange tones of the music. Just one more orb to find, but this one is probably the most complicated to get.
Последний 13.
Orb number 13 is actually hidden above this lift. To get there, you need to be on the right side of this gap. The trouble is, to get to that yellow cable and climb it, you'll need to be thrown up there.
Ну,
So
я
fall
помню
down
эту
for a
мечту.
nice soft landing, through the vent, down the ladder, and activate the lift, with them on top. Head over to the left so people fall down again, but ideally, if you can, keep some people up there. If you can't, there is another way of splitting them up.
Нужно разъединить чуваков. А как их разъединить?
If you're quick enough hitting the elevator button, you can separate into two groups.
А, с помощью лифта можно их поднять. И они там наверху.
Use your group to chuck you up onto the cable. When you're above the lift, you'll understand why I wanted you to separate the group. Using the second team, you can get to the 13th and final orb. Now head back to the board to check your progress. If you found all 13 orbs and destroyed all of them, all 13 of these bulbs will be on, and the entrance to the giant metallic orb in the center should be open. Now, I'm not exactly sure what he sees in there, but if you head to the very right of it, grab and pull left, you'll actually disconnect this orb as well. All but one of the lights on the board will fade. The only one that stays lit is number 2. So I think it's time we head back to the field. I'm sure you've guessed it, we're heading back down the hatch, down the ladder, towards the lever that didn't work before. While it used to do nothing, if you play with it now, you'll discover that it plays 3 different tones that should be quite familiar to you. To open the door to the secret ending, we need to replicate the music we've been hearing using this lever. We need to enter a sequence of 14 movements, but stop watching this video now if you don't want to be spoiled. It doesn't really matter where you start this sequence as long as you get the pattern correct. I've actually just done the first move.
Тут столько всего запоминать нужно. Пипец. Лучше скриншот сделать.
And the door will open, reveal...
Это все, что нужно запомнить? Сколько тут запоминать-то? Ну да, 14. Скриншот сделаю здесь. Все, у меня есть скриншот. Только куда он сохранился? Вроде на главный экран. Да, это он. Я буду использовать этот скрин. Ну, это уже будет другой стрим. Я его назову по-другому. А этот стрим я закончу.